I will preempt you.
Because there was a clear reason to say this Boko Haram.
So many did not vote for me, and you are disappointed. I can't see it all, and it's from the mouth of my critics that I will, oh, okay, that is what you do. I'm the president, I'll go and do it.
It don't happen again. Like, a lot of things is going on right now. Like, as it is now, a lot of people are be asking questions that what is really going on with our country. But guess what? Goodluck Ebere Jonathan is here to expose everything that you guys need to hear concerning this Boko Haram, the killing of people, a lot of things that is happening in this our country. You know, it's only Goodluck that can speak the truth. During this process, TINUBU open up. Guys, share this video. Thank you.
So many did not vote for me, and you are disappointed that your candidate is not where I stand now. Because I can't see it all, and it's from the mouth of my critics that I will, oh, okay, that is what you do. I'm the president, I'll go and do it. I will preempt you. So you are a failure. You just spoke. Me, I'm a performer.
All the military officers who were involved in this Boko Haram saga should be able to give us information about what the Boko Haram stood for. If it is only about hunger, because we tried different options, I don't need to give a sermon. It will look as if I am trying to defend my own government. That will come up later when we will document, we'll write our books. But I believe we took different options, set different committees. We tried our best within that 5 years that I was there. I believe late Buhari too must have tried his best, because one of the committees we set up then, the Boko Haram nominated Buhari to lead their team to negotiate with government. So I was feeling that, oh, if they nominated Buhari to represent them and have a discussions with the government committee, then when Buhari took over, it would have been an easy way to negotiate with them, and they would have handed over their guns, but it was still there till today. I believe the government, luckily the defense minister is here. The service chiefs all are represented there. I think we will need a slightly different approach, and God willing. The military services don't play unnecessary politics. Well, we know there's politics everywhere, but they play the politics of within the army, not the kind of politics we play. But after leaving office, I realized that quite a number of professionals in the security services play dirty politics. Then we had issues in the Niger Delta. And when I became the vice president, one of the major things I did was to visit the most dangerous camp of the militants in the Niger Delta. I remember when we flew down to Warri, by the time we get to the waterfront to take boats to that camp, they sent information to us that anybody following me must not carry a weapon. My ADC, my CSO, that nobody should carry a weapon. In fact, the Commissioner of Police of Delta State said, Vice President, no, you will not go there. The State Director of SSS to say, no, I will not go. I told them I will go. So even my officers, my ADC, my CSO, and so on, they handed over their guns to the CP and the SDS of Delta State, and none of them carried a weapon. When we landed at the camp, these boys lined up one this way, one road this way, with their assault rifles, just facing the bush, not even looking at my direction, as if there was nothing happening. We marched through them, we passed through them, sorry. We had a meeting with their leaders and so on. We had spent almost 1 hour there. When we came back, that was the beginning of solving the the Niger Delta crisis. And we're able to get through. At least now there's a reasonable pace in the Niger Delta. if you, like Bishop mentioned, the 82 and 83, when we have the Mitasine religious crisis in this country. From research, the Mitasine religious crisis, when some of them were arrested and analyzed and interviewed, they came from parts of the Sahel area within Nigeria and outside Nigeria, where we had major drought within that period. And the river pest disease that wiped out so many cattle. And so many young people from these areas migrated to the cities, Maiduguri and others, and they had no skills and nothing to do. And they were able to be recruited and cause havoc. Luckily, it was a military government then. So when the military intervened, they were able to bring it down because there was a clear reason. A reason of young people who were looking for survival, but they had no skills, and so on and so forth. So if you put all these things together, you begin to say, this Boko Haram, why is it that from 2009 till date, we've not been able to resolve the crisis of Boko Haram? So just like Bishop Kuka tried to raise some fundamental issues, yes, we need to approach it differently. The issue of carrots and the stick may be adopted. And yes, probably they need such a, but if you look at the weapons they use and you value the weapons, then you know that these are not hungry people. So the soldiers that sometimes capture some of the weapons will see better. But the weapons they use, the ammunitions they use, sometimes they even have more ammunitions than our soldiers. So that just shows that they're hungry people. And where are these guns, sophisticated weapons coming from? And you begin to see that the external hands are also involved, especially when I was president. So it's a bit complex. And it's not a matter of a single story. But I believe as a nation, we have to look at the concept of Boko Haram and approach it differently from the conventional approach. I believe one day we'll get over it.
Houses were burnt. Emirs' houses in Ongwansariki, Demna Abba had their houses burnt and all that simply because of a statement. They went and brought in people from those neighboring places in readiness to remove Jonathan by all means. So the desperation of people to get Jonathan out of power has built up and added to what we call insecurity in Nigeria.